So now we get into the third division for the women who take part in the ANB Federation competition. Poonam here is the first one out of the blocks for the sports model.
Yeah, this is called sports model, and earlier on I told you that we had the bodybuilding or the physique, which is we're looking for muscles, muscle definition, the shape of the muscle, the size, and the tone, the quality. Then the figure, which is different look, not as muscular, more along the lines of gracefulness. And then we come to this athletic sports model look. Each of these ladies that you're going to see will have a theme along the lines of a sport.
Yep.
This lady's clearly, obviously, about basketball.
Yeah, she knows how to handle the basketball.
Yes, she does, and she's doing a great job. She may not have trained for the years that the others have, so it's an early introduction into the sport. It's more of a model, catwalk type, but with the accent on healthy and sporty. Sporty, healthy, and athletic.
So we're looking at a different criteria of judging here.
Completely. And here, the ladies can sell themselves using props. It's encouraged, and it's got to be a sports theme.
Poonam, okay, leading the division this time around. And as you say, a few props here. Chairs put out there in the centre of stage. Props and costumes taking my breath away, Ron.
Very nice.
Paddy Katz here from New South Wales. Now, this is round one of the sports model. The second round is...
Well, the second round is when we see them come out and walk up and down to a predefined routine, as it were, and they all eventually line up on stage, and you'll see them all together at one time. This is similar to free posing in the other divisions, where it's only the lady on her own, by herself. So the idea is round one will be to see them by themselves, and in round two you see them all together.
And doing a great performance as well.
Yeah, Paddy's in good shape. She looks healthy. Remember the key words: healthy, sporty, athletic. So when you look at a competitor, look in those terms. You see, this lady could be on a netball field.
Yep.
You know, she looks healthy.
On the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Yeah.
And dynamic too.
Yeah, well, she's proving that health aspect now. She's delivering. Very hard to be this energetic for so long. Obviously does aerobics or some sort of work on a nightly routine in the gymnasium.
I think I'll go and have a lie down, Ron. I'm running out of steam.
This is a great routine. Oh, what a great finish. Paddy Katz. She gave herself every chance. Now, this is Claudine Newton.
She's from New South Wales. Golfing is her theme. What a fantastic routine.
Well, I actually know this young lady, and I've got to tell you something. She is oh, look, they're all nice, but this lady has the nicest smile, and she smiles all the time, no matter what. If you know, she's just the friendliest, happy-go-lucky lady.
She's quite tall, though. She's got the height of a model.
She's tall.
And there's no restriction there in the sports model with height?
No, none at all. You just have to be athletic, healthy and sporty. And she's got a great personality.
Yeah, terrific, outgoing.
Off stage as well. She's a barrel of fun. She's a real lot of fun. Don't know how well she'll go here today, because this is the hardest lineup of sports model we've had in recent years.
It's all about how they move as well. There's a lot of emphasis on their choreography.
Everything has to come together. The choreography, their costume, their grooming, and of course they've got to have a good body, which doesn't come easy. All those things have to hit exactly for 60 seconds on a given day, and they plan a year ahead. They're already planning now for next year. So it's a lot of work. They are athletes.
Great to watch.
It's a great bit of fun. Entry level into this less than 12 months competition. 12 months you can be on stage. So anyone sitting in the audience today that says, I could do that, well, they can do that.
Yeah.
And they can do it within 12 months. whereas some of the other disciplines take a few years to develop the muscle.
Great routine.
Yeah, well done.
Golf will never be the same again. Laena Jade Mitchell coming in from New South Wales, very sporty,
Yeah.
almost Wonder Woman.
Look, I watched the earlier prejudging, and I must say that she's one of the hot contenders for the title. I'll say that up front now because she's got the perfect package for sports model. Mm-hmm. She is extremely athletic and sporty. You can just see her standing up there with the bat in hand ready to take a striker on a hockey field or swimming. I don't think there's anything this woman couldn't do sports-wise. She wouldn't be restricted in any sport because of her body. She's obviously got coordination, the way she moves in rhythm. And she's just a perfect package for mine.
She doesn't have the height that we've seen in the other models so far.
And that is the only thing that may go against her. Mm-hmm. So we just have to see what the judges think. She's certainly going to place in the top 6, I can tell you that now. I'd be absolutely surprised, shocked.
Well proportioned.
Well, the body's flawless. I mean, it's all there, everything. She's got a perfect athlete physique, in my opinion. She moves well. She's very pretty. She looks good. Probably would have liked to have seen more of a sports theme.
Oh, yes.
In the routine. Now there, Natalie, she's got a theme going. I'm not quite sure what it is.
I think she's the PE teacher.
Ah, right.
That's just an outside guess, though.
No, I think you're right, Tim.
Because I remember a PE teacher like this.
Really? You mean back in the 60s they had them like this? Oh, come on, Tim. No, a bit of fun. Look, Natalie's role model, role playing here, she's really getting into it.
The pictures tell the story, don't they? Apple for the teacher.
Okay. It's a cheeky little routine.
It is.
I think I would like to have sped the rhythm and the tempo up a little bit.
Very short routine. Yeah. Emily Lake here from New South Wales. Quite a few from New South Wales in this division. Unlike some of the physique and figure categories.
Well, we in the ANB we developed sports model a few years ago, and it's spreading through the other states. They're sort of playing catch up now. We do lead it because we started it here.
Emily gave us a short routine, but Isabella here has come out firing. No doubt about her fitness and sporting prowess.
Well, there's a great diversity. The costumes are different, the sports are different. They have carte blanche. They can do anything they like. There are no rules. Just look good, look healthy, fit and athletic. So it's something that they have to think long and hard about and try and match up their routines to their personality.
A bit of cheekiness about all these routines, isn't there, Ron?
This is a bit of a kung fu.
Yeah.
Sort of...
she probably does a little bit of
martial arts. Well, I bet she does,
because
she's pulling those kicks, those side kicks off. And a little craziness there. Oh, wow, good on you. And she's she's having the time of her life. That was great.
Now, in round 2, we'll see most of the girls in swimsuits. Sharon here has come out virtually in a swimsuit in round 1.
Yeah, well, it's her choice. There's no... in this round, it's whatever you want to wear. We saw some people have, almost fully clothed. Others were school uniforms, hockey, golf, whatever. She's like a dancer.
Yeah.
I think what she's portraying is like a Brazilian type dancer. That's what it says to me anyway.
A South American type routine. And there is that sports dancing, dance sport routines that we see in Australia these days as well.
She has a background in dance. It's obvious. She didn't just learn this in the last few weeks to get ready for this. She has those moves and she's cashing in on her strengths. And why not?
Lovely. A lovely finish too.
That was excellent routine. Heather Tierney. This is an interesting start. She don't really know what's going to go.
She's very Hollywood, isn't she?
She's glamorous.
Yes.
This is a great start. The old rock and roll.
I know where she's going. She's going bowling.
Indeed she is. That's 10-pin bowling, of course.
10-pin bowling, yes. I'm kind of thinking Daisy Duke here from the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. Actually, right again, Tim. Now, this is a different routine. It's cheeky, it's innovative, it's fresh. I like this routine. You must like it too, Tim, because you've been silent for about 30 seconds.
Well, there's plenty to see, which is the thing.
Daniela, she's from New South Wales. Her outfit is interesting. Very fit-looking young girl.
Yep, she can move.
She moves well,
Yep.
yeah. Straight up. Oh, look at that. Can she keep it up though, Tim?
Well, I'm sure. Knows how to dance. So obviously does a bit of that as her fitness regime.
Well, I'll just see. We'll see at the end of the 60 seconds if she's still moving as quick, because if she is, that'll actually be a statement that she truly is sports-minded and athletic and fit. She's a fantastic mover.
This really is a departure from what you'd expect from the ANB.
Yeah,
this whole sports model category.
It's a whole new area, and it's for the women who don't fit into the bodybuilding. You know, she's not a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
She's not even a figure competitor. She's a sports model.
Great.
Excellent. And she did keep it up all the way till the end.
Not puffing at all by the end of that. Terrific.
This is a great start.
Jackie from New South Wales.
She's doing chair work, which is always, going to be, what do you do on the chair? I mean that in the correct sense. It's that sometimes
apart from sitting on it, you mean?
You can't just sit on it, because she's made a statement that she's going to do something on the chair. So let's see what it is.
There's plenty of sensuality in this one.
Yeah, it's good because the music is a perfect accompaniment to her costume and the routine. That sort of old world jazz. That's great.
Do we have the same judges for this category as we do for the other divisions?
There are a couple extra. They do rotate around, but primarily they are the same basic judges, yes.
Second round of the women's sports model.
It's in the same order, Tim. Poonan was first in the first round, and she's also first in the second round. As I mentioned to you, they walk in a predefined path. It's diagonally, and then it's straight, and then they actually rehearse, so they know each lady will do exactly the same. They stand at each corner, and then when they'll take a position at the rear of the stage and remain on stage till every one of the competitors has done exactly the same thing, and we, the audience, will get to see them all lined up together. And it's the first and only time throughout the sports model where you can compare them one against the other, so it's interesting.
It's an absolute strict side-by-side comparison then.
This is, yeah. And, height, being short, being tall, being white or dark with your tan, it'll all come now, you'll see it.
A few little flourishes here from Paddy.
Oh, why not? This is the absolute last chance to impress the judges. She'll have about 20 seconds, and then her competition will be over then. So she's stealing a couple of little cheeky little poses, and why not? That's Paddy Katz. I expect Paddy to go quite well in this competition.
A favourite of yours, I think.
Well, she's a nice girl. She helped us out at a couple of competitions. We asked for a volunteer, and she was the first to put her hand up. She's that type of girl, you know. She comes to our competitions when she's not competing herself. She's just a nice girl, very pleasant, friendly. Everyone likes her. She helps out a lot of the other girls in other divisions as well. She's great mates with a lot of people. So, look, I don't know that she's going to win here today. I think she might top 6. I hope she does. This is Laena.
She's an odds-on favourite for you, isn't she, this one?
I think she is. I just want to see her when she's up there, when she takes a position at the back, and I just want to see how her height either is an asset or is to her detriment. I just want to see her line. By herself, she's outstanding. Now I want to see what she looks like when she's standing in between other girls, and when they'll all come forward at the end, when they're all on the stage, they'll all come forward and we'll have a really good look at all of them side by side. I think she'll hold her own, but you just don't know.
This is Natalie once again. Now, she was dressed as the school PE teacher in the last round.
Yes, she was.
And now we see her in the bikini. The girls don't necessarily have to wear a bikini in this round, though, do they? They could wear a one-piece as well if they wanted to.
Yeah, it's still technically a bikini, but whether it's one-piece or two-piece, that's optional. Yes, you're right. I mean, if you have a great midsection, I don't know why you wouldn't want to show it. They have lovely waists. They're young, trim, healthy and athletic. Why not show it off? Saw this lady at the beach, you'd certainly turn around and have a second look. Well, I wouldn't and you wouldn't, Tim, but the average man would.
Emily Lake, a very short routine in round 1.
Yeah. She has a very nice body. And to me, it looks as though she's had some experience in catwalking, modelling. She looks like a model. I think she probably has had some experience in modelling. This is Isabella now.
And certainly seeing Isabella pretty much dressed as we saw her in the previous round.
Well, she was the kickboxer. She was a karate lady, remember?
She loves her sports, this girl, I think. Probably really much more the sports person than the catwalk model.
Yeah, and that's the unique combination of sports model. It's actually a marriage of two completely different disciplines all rolled into one new style.
Sharon we saw in a bikini in the last round, different colour this time around, I think, wearing the green.
Yeah, it was red earlier. She was doing the Brazilian sort of South American dancing. Did a good job, and now she's strutting her stuff on the catwalk, as it were. So it actually requires a skill set that's a little more diverse than just getting out of the audience and just stepping up. I mean, you really have to work at it.
Heather Teeny, she was going bowling in round 1.
Yeah, I liked her routine. It was cheeky. It captured the audience. The music was well selected. I think she'll be up there in the top 6. I think she looks very athletic. I like the line down through her abs.
Yeah.
She's in great shape. Very, very nice condition.
She's very Rita Hayworth to me.
That may be just her hairstyle, but she's elegant.
She knows to pull the hair away from the back.
Yeah, she probably was listening to me earlier.
Yeah. Daniela did a very energetic routine in round 1.
Yes. Yeah, she probably has made a statement that she's the fittest girl there. It was non-stop, high energy, an aerobic-y type, high energy, high impact routine.
But I'll tell you what, I'm actually seeing quite a difference in these girls now, especially in the way they can hold themselves doing this walking. And some of them are far more comfortable with that than the others.
Yeah, and that's being scored. So you'd make a good judge, Tim, because they're the little things that the judges will pick up on.
Jackie seems to be very comfortable here, walking up and down. Very confident in the heels.
Yeah, well, that's a good point also. Look, they do have high heel shoes on. They're very, very big platform type shoes, and they're hard at the best of times to walk around in. So they've all done very, very well. Now,
So here they are, all side by side.
There's
You be your own judge.
Linda there looking great in the middle. I like Emily Lake. She's the one in the black.
Poonam was unplaced, as is Isabella, along with Sharon and also Daniela, as well as Jackie. Okay, so they're the unplaced
And look how good
competitors
they look.
in our sports models. Yes, so a very tough competition. Paddy came in 6th, graciously accepting that award.
Very happy.
Claudine 5th, bit of a surprise.
Yeah, she'll love that. No, she'll be happy with that.
Heather coming in 4th. And in 3rd position, leaving us with the top 2, Natalie comes in 3rd. She may have wanted to come a bit better than that, but second and first.
It's come down to Emily and Linda, and the judges went for Emily in 2nd and Linda. They've agreed with me. Look, she's a perfect picture of health. Flawless skin, dazzling smile. Oh, she's just got it all. And she's flawless. She's perfect. She deserves to win. She hasn't got the height of the other girls, but she's got bubbling personality and a vibrant, healthy, athletic body.
There they are, the sports models for this year.